Hey guys, welcome to another video. If you're new here, I'm Kelly, and today's haul is a big one. I've been waiting a while to film this haul because first it was my birthday, the end of October, and I have a few things I'm going to share with you that were gifted to me. Then we went on a few days later, 5 days to be exact. I'm pretty sure the Sephora VIB sale started on October 30th for Rouge. We had the Sephora VIB sale. I placed 3 orders. How many did you place? Tell me down below in the comments, be honest. I placed 3 orders, with the very last order being on Monday, November 9th. That was the very last day of the sale, and I just got it tonight. I am filming on Wednesday, November 18th, and I'm trying to pre-film and get all of my videos filmed, uploaded, edited, recorded, all of the above. So it's going to be a big haul. I have a few things I got at Ulta that I'm going to include at the end as well. I will link everything in the description bar, but I do want to say, I finally have affiliate links. If you are an avid YouTube watcher, then you probably know that a lot of YouTubers, when they link their makeup that they're wearing or the products that they're talking about, they're affiliate links, meaning that if you click on it, there is no extra cost to you, but that YouTuber gets a commission if you make a purchase. So like I said, no cost to you, doesn't cost you anything. I don't get any of your information, but if you click a link, it takes you to the Sephora site or the Ulta site in this case. You place your order and I get a little bit of kickback. So if you're not comfortable with that, don't click any of the links down below. I will have them with asterisks, but I did want to address that in this video because this will be the first video where I actually have affiliate links. But without further ado, let's jump into the video. Let's start with my birthday goodies. Now, I did get some things from my best friend Smags, and the funny thing was, as I was opening my gifts, all 4 of these items were items that I mentioned in my Sephora VIB sale recommendation and wish list video. I'll link that here if you didn't get a chance to check that out, but they were all in there. And they were all things that I have been wanting for a really long time. So the first product is this one right here by Hourglass. It's their translucent setting powder, the Veil translucent setting powder. I have heard a lot of people rave about this powder. I have dry skin. I've heard people both with dry skin and oily skin raving about this. I prefer a loose powder. I typically use the Laura Mercier translucent powder, but I've heard such good things about this one that I knew I wanted to try it out. So now I finally can. And I have worn it a couple times. So far I like it, but I will probably come back in January and give you like a full follow-up on everything. Another item that I have been wanting for the absolute longest time is this blush by Charlotte Tilbury. This is the blush in the shade Pillow Talk. So when Charlotte first released this blush in Pillow Talk, many moons ago, it was limited edition. So it came out, I wanted to get it, but it has a $40 price tag. So I didn't purchase it right away. Then, because it was limited edition, it went away. And that was one of those products that I had instant regret over, and it was like the product that got away. But Charlotte Tilbury brought it back. It is now part of her permanent collection, and for whatever reason, I still have never picked it up. It makes it in every wish list video. Every time I'm filming, like when I filmed the Sephora Fantasy cart, it was in there. I was constantly talking about wanting this blush without actually picking it up. So now I have it thanks to Smags, and that is definitely a blush I have been wearing a lot. She also grabbed a Charlotte Tilbury lip cheat. This is in the shade Iconic Nude. And if you watched my video where I talked about my VIB sale recommendation and wish list, I said that this was a product that I really wanted, but because I have her lip cheat in the shade Pillow Talk, here's a swatch of it right here. This is Iconic Nude. But because I had this lip liner already in the shade Pillow Talk, I couldn't justify purchasing another lip liner when lip liners last so long. But I really wanted this one because I am a nude girl. Nudes go with everything. This is the lip liner I'm wearing today. I am wearing it with a couple products that you'll see, like this lip liner, but it is also, I didn't purchase this during the sale, but I'm wearing the Kylie Jenner Velvet Liquid Lipstick in the shade Naked, and then topped with a product that you'll see coming up in a few minutes. The fourth product that my best friend Smags got me was my very first Natasha Denona Super Glow Highlight. This is in the shade 01 Fair. So I actually, let me see if I can do this without blinding you. There we go. I actually borrowed hers. She has this highlighter, and every time she would wear it, I would compliment her highlight because it gave her like a glow from within. I'm wearing it today. It gave her like a glow from within. And so I would always say, oh my gosh, I love that highlight. What are you wearing? She would say it was Natasha Denona Fair. So she actually let me borrow it. I wore it for like 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. And then I was like, okay, I'm finally going to give this back to you, but I know I want to pick it up during the sale. And then the Sephora Friends and Family sale happened, and I was like, ooh, I'm going to pick this up during the Friends and Family sale. But she knew that I was looking, my birthday was coming up, so she was like, take that out of your cart. And then I knew. Then I knew I would get it for my birthday. So I have been lusting over this highlight for a while. So thank you to my best friend Smegs for these 4 wonderful birthday gifts. Okay, so like I mentioned, I did purchase 3 different times. So here is box 1. It has the items that I purchased the first and second time that I placed an order, and then I have another box on the floor. So I will let you know what I got based on when I ordered it. One thing that I picked up, because everybody on YouTube who was filming Sephora VIB sale recommendation and wish list videos recommended this product. That's a little dramatic. Everybody didn't, but a lot of people mentioned this product, and it is by Pharmacy. I'm sure you've seen it floating around on YouTube. This is the House of Gold. So it's the Hydrating Honey bestsellers. I have dry skin. Anything with the word hydrating is like A++ in my book. You do get a full size of the Honeymoon Glow. I've never tried any of these. I've never tried anything from Pharmacy, but I know a lot of people rave about the Honeymoon Glow. And then you get 2 sample sizes of the Honey Potion, which I think is a mask, and the Honey Halo Moisturizer. Now, I think that this is $2 more than the Honeymoon Glow if you purchase it separately, and you get 2 sample sizes. So I know a lot of people were raving about this. A lot of people said that they wanted to pick it up. My friend Kara C picked this up, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna jump on the Pharmacy bandwagon. I am going to snag that. I have not even opened it yet, so I'm really excited to get my hands on that. I also picked up the Pharmacy Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. I filmed a video titled YouTube Made Me Add It to My Wish List, and so it was like a spin on YouTube Made Me Buy It, and they were all of the products that I had added to my wish list because beauty YouTubers were talking about them. And this was one, I think I heard Ashley Clady rave about it first, but Makeup Molly also raves about this. You hear a ton of people on YouTube talking about really enjoying this cleansing balm. I could open it, I've never opened it. I typically use a cleansing oil. The Clinique Take the Day Off is my favorite. And I'm actually, ooh, this comes with a little sample of the Daily Greens Oil-Free Gel Moisturizer. I wasn't expecting that. But I usually use the Clinique Take the Day Off oil since I have dry skin, but I am almost out of it. So this is a big guy. I was actually going to order the smaller sample size, and then I was like, if I'm getting 20% off, I might as well go big or go home. This is nice. I didn't know that it came with a little scoop, so I like that. That is hygienic. Okay, now how do I actually get into it? It doesn't smell like anything right off the bat. I don't pick up any scents, but it's a nice balm, a nice green hue. So once I am completely done with my Take the Day Off cleansing oil, I will be using this, and I'm really excited to try it out, and I'm just really excited to try out Pharmacy in general. The next product was a repurchase for me. It's my perfume, the Giorgio Armani Sea perfume. I always get it in the roller ball. I really like that their roller ball is now a spray bottle. So it's a smaller spray bottle size. Ooh, what are the fluid ounces on here? So it is 0.34 fluid ounces or 10 milliliters. This usually lasts me a while. I do like that they went from a roller ball to a spray bottle. I never purchase the full size of perfumes, and really I don't do it because when I used to purchase full size, I would get tired of the scent. However, I have not gotten tired of this scent, and I've been using it for years, so I absolutely love it. It's easier to travel with a spray bottle. I can throw it in my purse. It works well for me, so I mean, I've gone through so many. It's a repurchase. So this next product came on a recommendation of my friend Britt Clark. I picked up the Rare Beauty Always an Optimist Base Illuminating Primer. So, did I say that right? Always an Optimist Illuminating Primer. It is their illuminating primer, like it says. But I purchased the smaller size. I don't know how much, this is what it looks like. I don't know how much comes in the full size, but I mean, this small size is pretty big. It's 0.50 fluid ounces or 15 milliliters. Britt told me that the smaller size works well. I think maybe she said it was like a better value. I don't really remember, but she said get it and get the smaller size. So I got it and I got the smaller size. I've only tried it a couple times. I'm very much into hydrating primers, but I do like an illuminating primer. Although I think with winter coming up, I do want something that is more hydrating, but I could always top it with an illuminating primer. Okay, so that was the first round. Then, give it a few days, I made another purchase, but the reason why I made another purchase is because when I went to make my initial purchase, this product was out of stock and it was something that I knew I wanted to get. I am talking about the Natasha Denona I Need a Nude Glow Highlighter. Everybody and their mother was talking about this highlighter. I have so many friends who picked up this highlighter. They really loved it. I do know that Ashley Clady tried this and she put it in her misses because she has fair skin. I have fair skin, and she said that it was a little bit too dark on her. I have not touched it. I have not swatched it. I have not done, let me see if I can turn it up, but without blinding you. I have not done anything to this packaging yet because I do want to get some pictures of it. That is very YouTube of me, but that is the truth of the matter. I don't want to swatch it yet. I don't want to touch it. I do want to take some pictures. I'm hoping it's not too dark on me. If it is, I'll probably keep it anyway because it was limited edition, part of the Natasha Denona Holiday limited edition set, and I just got sucked in and I got it. The other item that I picked up the second time around was a Tower 28 gloss. I've heard a lot of people raving about these glosses, especially Karen Harris. I got the shade Oat, and this is the Milky Lip Jelly. This is what I have with the Charlotte Tilbury lip liner and the Kylie Cosmetics liquid lipstick. This is what's topping it. It feels nice so far. This is the very first time I put it on, but I kept putting this lip gloss in my cart, out of my cart, in my cart, out of my cart. So finally, when the I Need a Nude Glow came back into stock during the sale, luckily, I decided just throw it in the cart, add to cart, try it out. If I do enjoy it, I'll probably get the shade Cashew as well. I think that was the other shade that I was eyeing, but I thought I would get one and see what I thought of it first. So it's really milky, really creamy. We'll see. I mean, it's a gloss. I'm not a huge gloss person, but I still wanted to try it. Okay. Now we have the third order, which I haven't even opened yet. This is the reason why my video was so delayed, because this was the order that I purchased on the very last day of the sale, and it took forever to get to me, but it's here. So if I seem a little off or look a little crazy, the reason being is, like I said, it's Wednesday, and I'm a teacher, so I taught all day with this makeup, and it is currently 8:37. There's my daughter. I don't know if you can see the time. It's 8:37 at night, so I'm tired, y'all. It's been a long day. Okay, this was a repurchase. Don't want to spend too much time talking about it. It's the Shiseido facial cottons. I absolutely love them, and I was getting low. Why not pick them up during a sale? Save some moolah. I got nervous for a second because I was like, there's nothing else in here. They just had an extra sheet of paper. I also picked up another primer because I have one face. So how many primers do I need? I picked up the Milk Primer. This is the Hydro Grip. Ooh, this packaging is neat. It's like holographic. This is the smaller size, which again, just like I was surprised by how large the Rare Beauty primer was for it to be the smaller size. And this is the Milk Hydro Grip Primer, but also in the smaller size. And this one is in, does it tell me? This one is 10 milliliters or 0.33 fluid ounces. This is what it looks like here. I've heard people raving about it. The word hydro got me with my dry skin, but also the fact that it's a gripping primer. So I was thinking maybe it would be hydrating, but also keep my makeup on my face. That's the goal. I picked up another Tower 28 product. Who was talking about this? Was it Samantha March? I think Samantha March might have been talking about this. This is another mini. I love minis, although these are very large minis. I picked up the SOS, Save Our Skin by Tower 28, the Daily Rescue Facial Spray. I just figured, why not? Why not? Samantha March was raving about it. I have dry skin. It says you just use it daily, AM and PM on freshly cleansed skin. Let it dry, put a moisturizer on, boom, it saves your skin. So we're gonna try it out. We'll see. But for minis, these are good sizes. Like, look at them against my face. This is a good size for a mini. The last product that I picked up during the sale, this was one that I wasn't expecting to get it. This one crept up on me because I was hearing people talk about them in their videos. Everybody was raving about them. I think Angelica Nyquist was the last person that I heard rave about it while I was making my purchase. And so I got one. Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? It is one of these Melt Cosmetics blushes. It was actually something that I put in a pass grab or undecided, and I said I was going to pass it on. But also, if you caught my collab with Yachty Beauty, I have FOMO, and when everybody gets something and I don't, I then tend to want it. So this is in the shade Raw Honey, which sadly, my friend Britt Clark just used this in a video and said that she didn't like it. But I think that it's more so because she doesn't really like illuminating blushes. I think I'm really gonna like it. This is another product where I want to take pictures before I swatch it. Otherwise I would swatch it for you. But you know, YouTube life, Instagram life, gotta take pictures. But it looks really pretty. It looks nice. So that was everything that I got from the Sephora VIB sale. I did pick up a few things from Ulta, so let's jump into those. There is one product from Ulta. I'm gonna leave that to the end because I have a story with that one. But the first thing that I picked up was the item that I'm saving to the end, and also a lip liner. This is the Juvia's Place lip liner in the shade So Rare. My friend Heather Austin raves about these lip liners, and they're super affordable. This is So Rare right here. It's a very deep nude, and I've actually been wearing this a lot with my Tarte Rainforest of the Sea lipstick in the shade Beach Babe, I think. It's a very light nude shade, but I wore this in my video with the Mandalorian palette, the Child palette, my ColourPop video. I used this lip liner and that lipstick together, and it looked very, very beautiful. So that was my first purchase. I made it in store on a whim. Then I made another purchase because the Juvia's Place palettes went on sale. This is the Taupes palette. It's normally $14. It was on sale for $7, y'all. And speaking of Heather Austin, I did film a video about 10 products that were in our Ulta cart. This was one of the ones that was in mine. And I feel like $14 would have been a super affordable price for it, but to get it for $7, I was like, yes. So this is the eyeshadow palette that I'm wearing on my eyes right now. I've only used it once. I have heard people recently saying that they like it, but it's not a love. And on first impression, on my first use, I can say I see why people are saying that. I'm very fair-skinned and I like very neutral makeup, like natural looks that I can wear every day. This gives you a light wash of color, light pigmentation. You're not gonna get anything bold. You're not gonna get anything deep. If you have a deeper skin tone, it will probably be too light for you, but on my first impression using it today, I did really enjoy it. And so, I mean, for $7, I was happy to add that to my collection. They also had their lip liners on sale, so I picked up another one. Let me see if I can open it right now. It'll probably be a disaster because I'm on camera trying to open it, but this is in the shade Love Me. This was on sale also. I don't remember how much they normally cost, but I feel like I got it on sale for $5. I don't know why that's the number that is sticking in my head, but it is. And this is definitely much more of a like rosy shade. So this is something that I would probably wear with a mauve or even under a nude if you want to give your nude a little bit more of a rosy glow. And then just for the heck of it, this was not on sale, but I threw in a lipstick. This is the Nude Mauves Velvety Matte Lipstick in 2020. I felt like it was fitting because, you know, 2020 has been a year. It has been a year, and it can be a little difficult trying to pick out a lipstick shade from online swatches, but I did. This is the packaging. It's super cute. This is what the lipstick looks like here. It's an interesting triangular shape. Let's go ahead and swatch it. Let me see if I can get it. The shape feels a little awkward to me. How do I get a good swatch? Okay, here we go. There we go. So that's a Kelly shade. That is a Kelly color. And I feel like I could pair that with either one of those lip liners and that would work. It doesn't really have a scent, but the packaging is cute. Like I said, this was not on sale. I just threw it in just because. Now the product that I have a story about. So I picked up the Too Faced Pumpkin Spice Palette. I went back and forth on this. Do I get it? Do I not? Do I get it? Do I not? Do I get it? Do I not? Then Ulta sent a $15 off of $75 purchase. So I got this and I got that lip liner and I got another product that I'm going to throw in my 2K giveaway when we hit 2K. So I got money off of this product. So I'm like, okay, you know, a deal, 15 off of 75, right? So then I get it, and this shade right here in Oh My Gourd was completely shattered all over the entire palette. I did one of the you pick it up in store, so I ordered online and went to the store to pick it up and didn't think to open it in store. I just grabbed it, came home. The next morning I opened it and there was just Oh My Gourd everywhere. Okay, it was all over. It was a hot mess. So I cleaned it out. I brought it to work with me and I went to Ulta the next day and I was like, hey, I picked this up yesterday. This shade is broken. Can I exchange it? So she's like, yeah, go ahead, go get yourself another palette. Well, these palettes were nowhere. They were nowhere to be seen in store. So I go back to her and she says, okay, well, it's limited edition, so I don't think that we're getting any more. So I said, I literally purchased this online 2 days ago. So is there a way that we could return this and order it online and have it shipped to store and I could pick it up again? And she said, yeah, that's no problem. So she refunds it, returns it, but I only got $34 back. This is a $50 palette. I only got $34 because I got it on sale. But then when she wanted to charge me for a new palette, it was going to be the full $49 or 50 bucks or whatever it was. So I was trying to explain to her that I got this on sale. She wasn't really understanding the whole $15 off of 75 thing. I don't know why she wasn't understanding because she was an Ulta employee, but she acted like she didn't know what I was talking about. So I said, fine. If it's limited edition and you can't charge me the normal price, I still want this. I didn't get it for the Oh My Gourd shade. I was actually really drawn to this Falling For You shade. And so I was like, you know what, just give me that palette back. Sell me this palette back. So then she goes to sell it back to me and she was trying to sell it back to me for like $38. And I'm like, you refunded me $34. So why are you charging me $38? So she went and got a manager. The manager ended up reselling it to me for what they refunded me. But then she said, hey, this was the beginning of the week. This was like a Monday or Tuesday. And she said, hey, on Thursday, we're getting a shipment of 11 of them. Just call and we'll put one aside for you. Great. I call on Thursday. Can you put one aside? They said, we actually didn't get a shipment in. You can call next week, Tuesday or Wednesday. By that point, I had purchased it on Sunday, picked it up Monday, tried to return it on Tuesday, had the whole issue of returning it, repurchasing it, and then on Thursday when I called and was going to go in for a third time, they didn't actually have any, and I was like, listen, I'm going to keep this broken palette because I would rather have this broken palette for $34 than to have that extra shade for the $50. So there we have it. But that is going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Again, I apologize if I was a hot mess. I've worked all day, I'm tired, now my room is a mess and I have to clean it up, but I do appreciate you watching this video. If you did enjoy it, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below if there's anything you want to see. I do want to do a 3-in-1 tutorial using the pumpkin spice palette, but I don't really know when that's going to happen or when that will come about because I am going to do the 12 days of makeup in December. It's going to be my spin on Vlogmas. I've never done Vlogmas or anything like that before, but I can't do a video each day in December. So I'm gonna do 12 days of makeup. I have 3 collabs set up for these 12 days. It's gonna start on December 1st. So make sure you're subscribed. Stay tuned. I'm gonna end it here and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.